Alright, so my topic is thermal energy transfer. So there are three different ways that thermal energy is transferred. The first one is conduction. The second one is convection. And the third is radiation. Okay, so conduction is when heat is transferred directly through the substance. An example of this would be using a fire poker. Now I'm a horrible artist, but here's your fire, and if you put the fire poker in it, the heat is gradually going to go from the fire up until your hand, and you'll eventually be able to feel the heat because it's going directly through the particles. The second one is convection. That is when heat is transferred through a fluid. And the fluid isn't always water. It can either be a liquid or a gas. So an example of convection would be sitting by a fire. One of the reasons you feel the heat is because the hot air particles are moved your way through the air. So the air is blowing, I guess, and the heat follows with it. So the final type of thermal energy transfer is radiation, and that is when heat is transferred through waves. And an example of this would be sunlight. Obviously, like, you have the sun, and the waves of the sunlight come down and hit you, and that is why you feel heat from the sun. It's from radiation. So those are the three types of thermal energy transfer: convection, conduction, and radiation. So yeah.